Today we will going to discuss about boiler water test. Why boiler water test is necessary? Reasons for boiler water treatment: to prevent scale formation, to prevent acidic corrosion, maintain a clean, scale-free heat transfer surface, prevent overheating, distortion and subsequent failure, minimize heat loss through excessive blowdown from boiler, extend the service life of boiler. Today we will discuss about chemical dosing effect, if it is too low or too high, what will be the problem. So here we going to discuss about alkalinity, if too high or too low, what will be the consequences. If the feed water and boiler water become acidic, then the water acts as an electrolyte and promotes galvanic action, especially when different materials are present in the feed water system. If pH value less than 7, water is acidic and electrochemical corrosion can take place. If pH value greater than 7, water is alkaline. Too much alkalinity can lead to caustic corrosion or caustic embrittlement, attacks the crystalline structure of the material and results in crack in the grain boundaries, which results in failure of the material, sometimes called caustic gouging, pinhole failure. If chloride of boiler water too high or too low, regular testing of chloride level in the boiler water ensures the monitoring of any seawater contamination. Any leakage from auxiliary condenser etc. can be monitored by this test. Shore or distilled water are not free from chlorides and are to be regularly checked if they are to be used as makeup feed water. Less than 100 ppm feed water is good for boiler. Very high chloride level can lead to hydrochloric acid formation, acidic corrosion. Also vary in minerals like carbonates, sulfates lead to high TDS, heavy scale formation and foaming and carryover. If phosphate level too high or too low, following consequences will be happening. Sodium phosphates, which are usually used as a treatment chemical, act as water softeners. They precipitate the scale forming compounds, especially calcium sulfate, hard scale, from boiler water to prevent scale deposit adhesion. Lack of phosphates can lead to scale formation. Too much phosphate can lead to high total dissolved solid. Conductivity or hardness, if too high or too low. Measured in microsiemens per cm, the reading determines the hardness of the water, which is the total dissolved solid, TDS value. Less conductivity feed water, good for boiler. High TDS value can lead to foaming, priming and carryover, drop in efficiency, damage of steam operated machinery. Incorrect water level indicates. Hydrogen level, if too low or too high, then the correct dose prevent oxygen corrosion. Keep the feed water at a higher temperature reduces the amount of dissolved oxygen. Oxygen corrosion will increase if too less. If too high, too much doses can lead to ammonia formation. Ammonia attacks the copper alloys in the condensate system. If oil in boiler, cause, result and action. If oil in the boiler inside, improper heat transfer, foaming, priming and carryover will be happening. To minimize this, action should be immediate scum blowdown, oil removed from cascade tanks, stop source of leakage.